This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com here with our MLB pick show here for Thursday, June the 5th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. Live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony 6 Morning Show. The cappers join me giving out picks from all the major sports. We go game by game with you. Our live chat is open so you guys can interact with us during our show. You can request picks, give us your picks, comment suggestions. We welcome them on the live stream. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you'd like to support our channel, hit that join button, become a member. You'll get early access to my videos. We are looking for cappers this time of the year as we get ready for football season. If you'd like to apply, check us out on our live show and get a live audition, or send us an email at the contact form on the top of our page at Tony'sPicks.com. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. You see our top performers like Rod Zawacki for the year, David Racy, Sean Higgs, Mills up there. All these guys you know from our live shows as well as our YouTube videos. Ramon has been hot the last 7 and 30 days on the leaderboard. Solo has been red hot up there. We've seen El Nino's hitting the board, Kevin, Brian. These guys you all know from our live shows and our videos. Latest print picks here. So the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded here for this card on Thursday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. Locked and loaded for the Thursday card. Promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Diamondbacks and Braves. This one for Thursday. Brandon Pfaadt will get the start for Arizona. Pfaadt in 12 starts on the year, an ERA 5.05, whip of 1.32. Right-hander strikes out 18%, 5.5% walks. The ground balls come in 41%, 1.73 home runs per 9 innings. Grant Holmes gets the start for Atlanta. Holmes appeared in 12 games, ERA 3.78, whip of 1.17. Right-hander strikes out 24%, 10% with the walks. The ground balls 49%, 1.54 home runs per 9 innings. Pfaadt in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 7.36. Holmes at home, an ERA of 2.70 in 7 starts. The Braves bullpen at home, an ERA of 3.39. Arizona bullpen in May had an ERA over 6. They are 4-9 on the road when lying between plus 125 and minus 125 this season, losing 5.5 units. Braves 5-2 in their home day games, returning 2.5 units. Pick here, Atlanta, minus 130. Tigers and the White Sox for Thursday. Casey Mize gets a start for Detroit. Mize made 9 starts on the season. ERA 2.82, whip of 1.14. The right-hander strikes out 22%, 6% walks. The ground balls 43%, 1.41 home runs per 9 innings. Sean Burks gets a start for Chicago. Burke appeared in 12 games, ERA 4.20, whip of 1.42. Right-hander fans 17%, 12% walks. The ground ball rate of 34%. 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 5.26. Detroit hitting 234 in their past 6 games with a bullpen ERA of 2.06 in their 29-day games. Chicago hitting 215 in their 36-day games. Burke in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 3.33. The Tigers are 9-5 the under on the road this season. The pick here, Detroit and Chicago under 8.5. Phillies and Blue Jays. This one for Thursday. Jesus Luzardo gets a start for Philadelphia. Luzardo has 12 starts, an ERA 3.58, whip of 1.34. Lefty fans 27%, 7.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 44%, 0.64 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Bassett gets the start for Toronto. Bassett in 12 starts, an ERA 3.80, whip of 1.36. Veteran strikes out 24%, 5% walks, a ground ball rate of 46%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. Philadelphia hitting 262 against the American League with the Blue Jays at 239 against the NL. Luzardo on the road, an ERA of 2.29. Bassett in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 5.06. Phillies 16-7 on the road as a favorite of minus 110 or higher this season. That's a plus 7 unit return. Pick here, Philadelphia, minus 122. Twins and Athletics. This one for Thursday. Bailey Ober gets a start for Minnesota. Ober has 12 starts, an ERA 3.48 with the whip. 1.35. The righty fans 19%, 5% walks, a ground ball rate 28%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Jack Perkins expected to start for Athletics. Perkins will make his MLB debut. The 25-year-old righty had an ERA of 4.23, whip of 1.14, and 6 starts in AAA on the year. Minnesota hitting .281 in their past 6 games with a bullpen ERA of 3.05. Athletics in their past 7 games hitting .241, a bullpen ERA of 9. Ober in his past 11 starts an ERA of 2.43. Athletics 11-19 to the run line at home this year, losing 9 units. Minnesota 12-0 to the run line, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.7 or higher this season with a plus 12.5 unit return. Pick here Minnesota run line, minus 1.5 runs in this one. Orioles and Mariners, this one for Thursday. Zach Eflin starts for Baltimore. Eflin has 7 starts, an ERA 4.46, whip of 1.09. Righty strikes out 15%, 3.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 38%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Brian Wu gets the start for Seattle. Wu made 11 starts, an ERA 2.82, whip of 0.95. Righty strikes out 23%, 3.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 40%, 0.9 home runs per 9 innings. Baltimore hitting .278 in their past 5 games with a bullpen ERA of 2.63. Mariners in their past 6 games hitting .213 with a bullpen ERA of 6.92. Eflin on the road, an ERA of 3.68. Seattle 11-13 when favored at home by minus 110 or higher this year, a minus 9.5 unit loss. Pick here Baltimore plus 149. Padres and Giants, this one for Thursday. Dylan Cease gets the start for San Diego. Cease has 12 starts, an ERA 4.66, whip of 1.29. Righty fans 29%, 8% walks, a ground ball rate of 37%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.28. Robbie Ray is starting for San Francisco. Ray got 12 starts, an ERA of 2.43, whip of 1.11. Lefty fans 28%, 11% walks, a ground ball rate of 41%, 0.64 home runs per 9 innings. Sango batting .302 in their 10 divisional games. San Francisco hitting .233 against right-handed starters. Cease in his past 5 starts an ERA of 3.60. Padres bullpen in their past 6 games an ERA of 1.69. They are 19-4 facing a team with an on-base percentage of .325 or lower this season with a plus 13 unit return. San Francisco 3-12 facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 3.45 or lower this season, losing 12 units. Pick here San Diego plus 109. Mets and Dodgers for Thursday. David Peterson starts for New York. Peterson in 11 starts, an ERA 2.69, whip of 1.26. The lefty strikes out 22%, 8.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 57%, 0.57 home runs per 9 innings. Landon Knack gets the start for the Dodgers. Knack appeared in 8 games, an ERA 4.58, whip of 1.36. Right-hander fans 22%, 8.5% walks, a ground ball rate 35%, 1.78 home runs per 9 innings. When expected blowout here, New York hitting .270 against the National League. LA hitting .287 in their past 6 games with 13 homers, but a bullpen ERA of 4.18. Knack at home has an ERA of 5.5. LA 6-1 in the over in their home day games this year. Pick here New York and LA over the total. Astros and the Pirates for Thursday. Framber Valdez starts for Houston. Valdez in 12 starts this year, an ERA 3.12, whip of 1.06. The left-hander strikes out 24%, 8% with the walks. The ground balls 59%, 0.69 home runs per 9 innings. Mitch Keller starts for Pittsburgh. Keller made 12 starts, ERA 3.73, whip 1.26. The right-hander 19% strikeouts, 6.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 44%, 0.51 home runs per 9 innings. Houston hit .263 in their past 28 games. Pittsburgh batting .230 against left-handed starters. Their bullpen has an ERA of 6.10 in their past 5 games. Valdez in his past 5 starts an ERA of 1.70. Keller at home an ERA of 4.15. Astros bullpen ERA of 2.5 in their 19 interleague games. They are 3-1 to the run line on the road, facing teams with a slugging percentage of .400 or lower this season, returning over 2 units. Pittsburgh 1-6 to the run line at home against the American League, losing 5.5 units. Pick here Houston run line, minus 1.5 runs, plus 105. Cubs and Nationals for Thursday, Colin Ray gets a start for Chicago. Ray appeared in 12 games in ERA 3.96, whip of 1.38. The right-hander fans 20%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls 39%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Jake Irvin makes a start for Washington. Irvin has 12 starts in ERA 3.93, whip 1.17. Righty strikes out 15.5%, 7% walks. A ground ball rate 40%, 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. Washington in their past 6 games hit .284 with a bullpen ERA of 3.63. Ray in his past 5 games an ERA of 6.18. Irvin in his 6 home starts an ERA of 3.19. Nationals 5-4 at home, facing a team with a .620 or higher win percentage this year. 2.5 unit return. Pick here Washington in this one. Guardians and Yankees for Thursday. Slade Cecconi gets a start for Cleveland. Cecconi in 3 starts an ERA 5.28, whip of 1.43. Righty fans 25%, 7.5% walks. A ground balls of 36%, 2.93 home runs per 9 innings. Max Fried starts for New York. Fried 12 starts an ERA 1.92, whip of 0.97. Lefty strikes out 23%, 5.5% walks. A ground ball rate of 51%, 0.6 home runs per 9 innings. Cleveland hitting .225 against left-handed starters. New York bats .254 against righty starters with 74 homers in 46 games. Guardians in their past 26 games have a bullpen ERA over 4. Yankees 3-1 to the run line at home this year when favored by $2 or higher this season, returning 2 units. Pick here New York run line -1.5 runs at -125. Rangers and Rays for Thursday. Jack Leiter is a starter for Texas. Leiter has 9 starts, an ERA of 3.66, whip of 1.20. Righty fans 19%, a 12% walks. Ground balls 39%, 0.77 home runs per 9 innings. Ryan Pepiot makes a start for Tampa Bay. Pepiot in 12 starts, an ERA 3.21, whip of 1.16. The righty strikes out 20%, 7% walks. A ground ball rate of 37%, 1.29 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.22. Texas batting .212 in their past 5 games. Tampa Bay hits .238 in their 9 games. Pepiot in his past 5 starts an ERA of 1.99. Both bullpens in great form of late. Rangers 20-3 to the under, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.25 or lower this season. Tampa Bay 15-5 the under in their home night games. Pick here will be Texas Tampa Bay under 9. Royals and Cardinals for Thursday night. Cole Reagan starts for KC. Reagan's in 9 starts this year, an ERA 4.53, whip of 1.20. Lefty an elite 38% K rate, 7% walks. A ground ball rate 38%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Matthew Liberatore gets the start for St. Louis. Liberatore 11 starts, ERA 3.08, whip of 1.06. Lefty fans 22%, 3.5% walks. A ground ball rate of 42%, 0.56 home runs per 9 innings. KC batting .229 in their night games. Their bullpen an ERA of 1.93 in their past 5. St. Louis in their past 5 hitting .229. Liberatore in his 5 home games an ERA of 1.69. KC 8-1 in the under against left-handed starters this year. Pick here KC and St. Louis under 7.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. Make it a great channel to subscribe to. Tony's Picks Morning Show, our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Tune into it. The cappers join me here with the picks. And, of course, our live chat's open so you guys can go and interact with us, asking for picks. Give us your picks, questions, comments. We'll take them there on our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Give us a like, a thumbs up, helps our channel. And you can become a member to our YouTube channel. Member will get early access to our video, plus a way of supporting us here for the work we put out. Greatly appreciate that. This time of the year, we are looking for cappers as we get close to football season. You can apply by sending us an email at Tony's Picks under the contact form at the top, or go to our live show and get a live audition. Then remember to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them here like Rod Zawacki, David Racy, Sean Higgs, Mills Young. These guys you know on our live show. You know them as well from our videos. Ramon has been red hot over the last 37 days. Malone Solo has been hot. Mills up there on the board. Ninos, Kevin Thomas, Biller. These guys you know from our live shows as well as our YouTube videos. latest screen picks here, center of the page with best bets and more. We'll be locked and loaded for this card here on Thursday. Of course, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.